Yo, what's up? I'm Zach. Welcome back to my channel of RWBY Mythology. Today, we're gonna review the 6th episode of RWBY Ice Queendom titled, Do You Have a Plan? And this will contain spoilers if you guys do not want to be spoiled. And, wow, okay, this has just got a hit in the heart a little bit. The episode starts where we left off with Ruby and Blake face to face with Negative Weiss, and both Ruby and Blake come with a plan where Blake becomes the distraction while Ruby gets Yang and find the core to, where the Nightmare Grim is at. And when Ruby and Yang do came across, they actually managed to take down the angry soldier military Klein, and they actually found the place, and the relic that the artifacts that Ruby have, the chest piece, is like a key to get through the vines of the Grim. And they found the place where the Nightmare Grim is at. It's like the stage theater or whatever, and we see Weiss's dress clothes floating midair. And so basically, Blake and Weiss that was about to fight, but apparently Blake realized how strong Weiss is, because yeah. And now she has the ability in her dream. You know how her glyph is, and her summonings were just like glowing ice creatures? Well, in this dream, they more of a actual Grim, but their skin colors are actually white. Just like a normal type of Grim, but instead of a glowing ones. And, which is the bear, I think it was a bear type? Yeah, I forget the name of the Grim of the bear. And both Ruby, Yang, and Weiss and Blake actually get their ass beat, and Ruby was about to contact the professor. They actually found him, but the phone got destroyed because of Negative Weiss, and they both got their ass whooped, and Ruby got injured in her arm. I mean, not injured her arm, in her hand. So she got like a cut mark from the injury thanks to Weiss. So basically speaking, they don't have their aura in the dream. Which is weird, because in the reality, you do have aura, but in the dream, you don't. So basically, you're in a life and death situation. Which, okay. And guess what? In reality, when she wakes up, she still got the blood mark, a cut mark in her hand. Still injury. So, yeah. And now they gotta wait until the professor recovers of her aura, and she tells, I'm still gonna call this person a she, because there's no way this person is a guy. I'm sorry. She tells the girls to recover while she's recovering, to come up with a plan, and she told her they had to go back in there for the 3rd time, and this time, if they fail again, Weiss is going to die. Yeah. And there's one scene that actually triggers Yang. Negative Weiss said that she blamed this all Yang for her becoming... No, not becoming. She blames Yang for how Ruby is now, for not being growing up. She blames Yang for treating Ruby as a childish, stubborn, foolish, and arrogant child. So basically, Weiss is telling Yang that she's a terrible sister, and this pissed off Yang. And in the reality, she's still pissed, and she needs a fresh air. Same goes for Blake, and Ruby is all alone. Blake was talking to Sun, and Yang was speaking to Penny. And we get a little bit of flashback that Yang is thinking about what Weiss said. Like, you should not be so, kind to your sister. Hell, my sister shows some, give me some hard time, and I still love my sister. Hell, she even still loves me. And this does set off Yang. And none of that, when Ruby's all alone, she was start to crying when she heard Negative Weiss said how she really views and sees Ruby. Negative Weiss sees Ruby as precious. Yeah, Weiss views Ruby as a precious person. And I look it up of the dictionary of what it actually means, because I honestly didn't know. It says that precious is of great value and not to be waste or treated carelessly. So basically saying that Ruby should not be treated carelessly and not be of waste of potential. Basically. That's the reason why she views Ruby precious. In the first time, Weiss hated Ruby. But in the second time that Ruby with Blake and Yang, Weiss views Ruby as precious, and Weiss felt betrayed because she brought Blake and Yang with her to take her down. She felt betrayed and all that. And all three of the girls came with the plan, and Ruby told Team Jennifer what the hell is actually going on. Even they were questioning about, like, wait, why were we locked up? What did we do to Weiss that made us get locked up for? Even Red was like, that should not be we should not be locked up because of something we didn't do to her. And, which is kind of true, like, what did she do to y'all? Like, what did y'all do to her? She literally did nothing. Y'all did nothing to her. And after the plan that the girls have, the professor brought up about John, about how he got affected, or, well, yeah, I would call it like affected. It's kind of like a virus type of thing. When John got affected by the Nightmare Grim, it actually said it was like some kind of mistake in a way. And I think it's because John has a kind heart. That's pretty much the reason why that the last Nightmare Grim wasn't strong. It was weak and easy to catch. But for one, she does not have a pure heart because of her cold and anger that she's been holding on after she changed her ways. It's made the Nightmare Grim and Negative Weiss so strong. And now to say, the professor said that John will tag along with the three girls. So yes, guess John is going into the dream again, but this time it's going to be in Weiss's dream, and he is scared because there's a possibility that the Nightmare Grim might possess John again, and if this thing doesn't go as well, there's a might chance that John could die. So basically, John could die in a dream. So basically, Freddy Krueger type of shit. Yeah. And John is freaking scared. And he's willing to do it for Weiss' sake. And his teammates are actually rooting for him. Make sure he comes back alive, this and that. And so we got Ruby, Yang, Blake, and John. So, hold on. I gotta come up with a team name. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta come up with a team name for this one. Okay, I couldn't come up with a name, so I want you guys to leave in the comment section down below what kind of team name that these four are gonna be called. Ruby, Yang, Blake, and John. Leave the team name down below if you guys could come up with something creative on this. And yeah, and we see three girls and John are heading back to the dream world, and we see the three girls out top of the mountain seeing the fortress, and we don't see John because, well, if I could guess, he's pretty much locked up. So basically they gotta find John before they go on the mission. Yeah, that's oh boy. Well, that's something. And for the moment there, I thought the Team Jennifer was gonna join in as well, because the more the merrier. But apparently they just need John. Like, oh, damn, John is getting in this action? Like, damn. Like, the fourth episode, it was just Ruby. The second episode was bringing Yang and Blake. And now this episode, John is tagging along. Like, damn, that's like they need more help. Just bring the entire team Jennifer. And, like, damn. And this is the last time, because if this happens again, if they fail, she has to recover her aura. That means after that, Weiss will actually lose her life. So they had to make sure and not to use up the coins again unless they need to. So, yeah. So they gotta be careful on this one. This is the last time. And how many episodes did they say they were gonna make? I think they say it was gonna be... Hold on. I don't even know. How many episodes they're planning? Okay, I looked it up. They say there's gonna be 12 episodes. So that means next one will be episode 7. So we got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got 6 more episodes? Huh. Okay. I wonder if this is gonna be the last time they're actually gonna save Weiss to get her out of there. Then what's gonna be the other episode? Because we got like 3 episodes into one, or if you guys use it on Crunchyroll, it's split into 3 episodes. But on my end, when I watched it on the other side, all 3 episodes like into one, like a movie. So basically, 3 episodes into one, so that's 1. So 1 to 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So basically, the site I'm using, we're getting 8 episodes. So basically, this is episode 6, so we got episode 7 next. So again, we got like 6 more episodes left until the series comes to the end. I wonder if it's tingling. But yeah, I wonder how this is gonna play out since John is involved. Cause he's the only one who doesn't have no semblance. Like, what John's gonna do? Like, literally. Like, I love John, don't get me wrong. He's my boy, he's my homie. But what can he do in this? But anyway, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channels, my social medias, links to my Discord server will be down below the description bar. You guys know Joe. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. RWBY is love, RWBY is life. Keep moving forward, and I'll see you guys later.